All right, we got our first bear picture of the year. It was August 1st. It's on an old camera that I hadn't checked in a long time, but it was down here at the end of the straw. We had a bear on camera there last year, but not real consistently. And this bear's actually been on that camera quite a few times since like May, April or May, just walking by. There's not been any bait or anything there. So I decided to just kind of come up this draw a little bit. I think I found a much better spot to bait, and I think this definitely shows it. So this is where a bear has torn a log all to pieces. You can tell like you can see that part of the log is just kind of complete. This has all clearly been torn up, but then there's pieces of log all the way back in here in the leaves. So that only comes from something ripping and pulling it apart. I don't know how fresh that is, if at all, but it is 100% where a bear has torn this log up, looking for grubs and bugs, stuff like that. And then there's another down tree over there that looks like it's been torn up, but I came up here and this looks like a great spot to bait. There's quite a few finger ridges and draws and washes coming down. So if we put bait closer up here, depending on wind and stuff, that scent will go in all of these draws and just kind of fan out. Instead of being in that one spot and maybe just going down one draw. There's also a bunch of white oaks in here, which bears absolutely love. That's their #1 favorite food source. So I think I'm gonna set up a new bait site up here. We haven't, like I said, we haven't baited yet down there. He just happened to be on the camera. But clearly, this bear's up here. I've been on that camera, and each time he was either coming downhill or going uphill. So I think he's going down there for water. But there's probably more in here. This is kind of rough country. In here, it gets really, really steep up there. But pretty cool. Bear season opens in a week and a half. And so, I'm hoping that we can get this bait set up. Right in here, I gotta find a really good spot, one that I can shoot to, and it just looks like a good open spot that would be huntable. But super awesome. Got a bear on camera again, so this is fun times, and season will be here before we know it.